Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here with Hustle Buddies. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the foolproof way to get accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, there is some confusion, which is why I'm doing this video, because there are two different phases. We're going to call them phase 1 and phase 2. In today's video, we're talking about phase 1. So this is the initial acceptance into the Amazon Influencer Program, okay? Now, in order to get accepted, you need to show Amazon that you are an influencer. Now, that scares a lot of people off because most of us, if you're anything like me, you're just a regular dude or a regular girl, okay? You're just a regular person and you're not really an influencer. You don't have a big following. You don't have some big whatever, okay? The trick here that we've been using with all of our students, everyone that we've been working with, we've got a whole influencer hub about this, but the trick that we've been using is we have people create brand new TikTok accounts. Well, if you already have a TikTok account, you can use that. But if you don't have TikTok, like I didn't have a TikTok, create a new TikTok account. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to show Amazon that when you post things, they get a lot of engagement. Your follower count is irrelevant. So you don't need to tell your friends and family, hey, come follow me. That won't do anything, okay? And it'll just annoy your friends and family. What you're going to do with your TikTok account is you need to make a commitment to yourself to post on this at least once per day. You can post more times than that. That's totally fine. But do it at least once per day. And you're going to be doing this for about 2 weeks, okay? Once your posts start to get some traction, when I say traction, I mean likes, comments, shares, all that stuff, okay? The engagement part of this. Your follower count, irrelevant, okay? We're only looking at engagement. That's the only thing that matters here, okay? Once our engagement starts to go up, you can start to apply to the Amazon Influencer Program. I'll put a link down below for where you can click on, but that's going to be your phase 1 completion, okay? Now, a couple tips for you guys as you are trying to grow a brand new TikTok account. Now, I'm coming at this with the mindset of we don't really care about this TikTok account. You don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on TikTok, and this isn't like a long-term play. This is just a means to an end, okay? So I'm going to share a couple tips here for how you can get your TikTok account up and running and get more engagement faster, okay? First, pick some kind of rough niche, okay? It doesn't have to be super specific, but it could be something like gardening. It could be something like your pets. It could be something like your wife or your husband, okay, or your kids, okay? You could do this as like parenting stuff, okay? Or maybe your grandma. I had a member talk about they had a pet snail. I was like, oh my gosh, that is perfect. Do all of your posts, make all of your content about this pet snail. That's such an interesting hook that's going to be very different than other people. So come up with some sort of broad genre that you want to stick to. And then you're going to want to look for other videos inside of that same sort of framework that you are, okay? So if you're doing gardening stuff, do a little search on TikTok for trending gardening or gardening in August or whatever zone 9B garden. Like, see what is popular, what's popping off right now, what's getting a lot of views, what's getting a lot of comments that people are watching. When you see those, look for a couple that you think you could replicate. Okay. Now, I don't mean repost these. You can. That's not a bad thing. But I mean to create your own version. So I'll use gardening, for example. Okay. Maybe, so I live in Florida. This is a little bit specific to some tropical gardening stuff, but I see some posts right now about what to plant in August. What should I plant in August in Florida? All right. What planting tips, blah, 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 blah. Well, perfect. I can recreate that. I can come up with 3, 4, 5 seeds that I think I should be planting now, or that I think other people in Florida should be planting now to grow their plants. So I can just go out to my garden, sit with a bunch of tropical trees behind me, say, all right, these are the top 5 plants I think every Florida gardener should be planting right now. Blah, 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 blah. And just kind of make my own version of that video that I already saw that seemed to be doing really, really well. Now you can copy their text. You can copy the hashtags. That's another thing really common. You can copy all that stuff. And doing that every single day, you're going to start to get engagement. The reason I say do TikTok is because you don't need followers. You don't need to build anything up. The TikTok algorithm doesn't care if you have 1 follower or 1 million followers. It's going to push your stuff out to people and it's going to give it a try. Okay. So all you got to do is go out there and have TikTok give your video a try. Okay. Once you are finished with phase 1, Then you go on to phase 2 where you got to get 3 videos accepted and you got 3 chances on other stuff. That's a whole separate thing. We've done some videos about that as well if you're interested in that. But a lot of people keep getting this confused. They think that there's like only a certain number of chances that they have to try, or they were denied. It's like, oh, well, I was automatically denied. Now what? Well, you just reapply the very next day. Okay, you can apply infinitely to this sort of phase 1 section. Use the same TikTok, and it's either an automatic denial or an automatic acceptance. There's no like waiting period. You will know instantly. Are you in or are you out? If you're out, then just make it a point like, well, I didn't get in today, so let me make one more TikTok video after getting that denial. And then I'll try again tomorrow and I'll apply to Amazon again tomorrow. So keep trying this every single day. You can, if you're feeling super impatient and you're like, I don't really want to do what Nate said. I don't want to have to wait around for like a week or two. I want in right now. Okay. What you can do is you can actually buy a boost on TikTok. So pick your best post. Let's say you made, I don't know, 5, 10 videos, whatever it is. Pick your best one that's gotten the most engagement so far, and then pay TikTok to boost that. And they will send you all sorts of new viewers and people who they think will comment and all that stuff. And you can get in very fast. We've had friends get in like 2 days or 3 days from starting just by paying like $10, $20, whatever it is, to boost a couple of posts. So you can do that if you're feeling impatient, okay? You can save $10, $20 and just keep posting for another week or two and do things the free way. That's what I did. But if you're feeling impatient or you really want to hit the ground running, I mean, just boost your post. It'll be like $10. But yeah, so far, everyone that we have helped do this has gotten in. We have made an influencer hub now. It's a whole community that we're building up, where I'm helping 100 people reach $1,000 on the Amazon Influencer Program, okay? It doesn't matter if you haven't yet started and you're trying to get accepted, all right? We've got stuff to help you guys. It doesn't matter if you just got accepted and you're just starting to post videos, awesome. We've got some tips for you. It doesn't even matter if you've been at this for a little while and you're like, I kind of took a break, but I want to revamp it. We got you there as well, okay? So it's gonna cover the gamut of people. Wherever you're at, we're gonna meet you there. And we're just building up this community of like-minded people. I don't want you to think it's like, oh, Nate the Guru is gonna teach you. No, like I'll be teaching you stuff. I'll be posting a ton. I do the heavy lifting, but there's a whole community of people now that are all working together. I mean, a lady just posted, like, there was like a 7-paragraph long, like, oh, do this for your first 3 videos. Like it was phenomenal. So yeah, join the Influencer Hub. I'll put a link down below to that. Super cheap. I charge a little bit just to keep out the spammers and the people who aren't actually going to take action. But if you're taking action and you're not going to spam us, then you're welcome to join us. I'll keep it really cheap for you guys. But go ahead and click on that link down below as well. If you have any other Amazon influencer questions, let me know in the comment section. I'm here to help. I'm in the trenches every single day, just like you guys. I'm not someone who's like, oh yeah, I did this 2 years ago and now I just keep making videos about it, or I just post a bunch of affiliate links ever and I don't actually do this. No, I am in the trenches every single day. I'm getting my videos up. I'm getting my videos out. I post more videos than almost anyone I've seen make content about this. So I am very much walking the walk, and I happen to occasionally talk the talk here on YouTube, but that's why I don't post these like every single day. All right, I'm busy doing it instead of spending all my time talking about doing it. Okay, so if that interests you, let me know down in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to the channel. All right, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Hustle on.